Robinson Perez versus Ali Feliz. Top ranked preliminary cards. Shakur Stevenson, Harutyunyan is going down. We got two heavyweights in here tonight. Both 2-0. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's poppin'? Mackenzie was popping. What's going on? We here. We got the heavyweights. Ali Feliz. Am I doing the main card too? Of course I am. Shakur fight, I feel like as long as Shakur take his time, and I feel like if he find that hook, he can get him out. The reason I say he find that hook is because Artem, he carry his left hand low, and he jump in with a lot of shots, causes him to lead with his head. So that being said, I feel like Shakur could get him probably like the 8th, 9th round. My prediction was between 7 and 10 if he break him down. Right now we got Feliz versus Perez. Perez taking his time with the pressure. 31 years old. Looking like he just wanted to land a big shot. He looked like he about 5'11". A little short. Yeah, I already do got a sneaky left hook. Yeah, the prelims on now, right now as we speak. First fight is Ali, the heavyweight Ali Feliz. He's 2-0 at the moment. What's popping? No, he fighting right now. If you talking about the heavyweight, he fighting right now. But you might be talking about Cologne. No, Cologne ain't fighting. What you yelling at? What you yelling for? What's the deal? What's popping? Free Soul, what up? What's going on? Right now we got Ali Feliz in the ring, y'all. He's trying to land a big right hand, but it looked like the right hand really not that hard. He's shooting it, but Perez is constantly stepping to him. I mean, the action kind of slow. Ali working behind his jab, trying not to do too much. Trying to find his mark. Just turned southpaw. Feliz fell in with a right hand and a left hook. Good work, though. They both being a little patient. Good right hand by Feliz. Feliz looked like the old head that got 4 kids. I mean, he boxed on his off time, but he boxed serious enough that he could take a professional fight. He undefeated. You could tell he could rumble a little bit. It looked like he got booked back in the day when he was probably like 18. Probably got booked till he was like 22. Came home. Been working in the garage. Shit like that. Strong old head. He got real stiff legs though. Oh, good hook. Just landed a big hook by Feliz. He know what he's trying to do. A little bit of pressure, you know what I mean? A little bit more pressure. He might get this kid because he know what he's trying to do. Taking his time, getting to him. Feliz a big young kid. He giving me Dominican vibes. But I think not Feliz. Yeah, Feliz. Feliz giving me Dominican vibes. I don't know if he is Dominican, but that's the vibes he's giving me. Good hand speed on him. But I don't think he a real big puncher, to be honest. I mean, at this level, he gonna have it's gonna look like he got a punch, but I don't really see a big punch on him. Good speed though. Yeah, he definitely got like a jerry curl. He definitely on some soul glow shit. What's poppin' though, y'all? We happy to be here. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, for everybody who's here. Showing love, appreciate the likes. Second round, y'all. Scheduled for 4. Feliz versus Perez. Like I said, I feel like Feliz, in order to beat Perez convincingly, he gonna have to put some more work in here. I don't think he throwing enough punches. I mean, and Perez is strong, putting on good pressure. Feliz just landed a good right hand in the left hook though, that I'm pretty sure Perez felt, but Perez is fighting back. Perez wants some trouble. He's not going nowhere. He built just Perez is built just like a bully bulldog. Barely got a neck. Keeping his hands up high, not really moving his head too much, but he keeping that constant pressure. And one thing I can say, when he get inside, he is letting his hands go. Feliz trying to keep him off him with a beautiful jab. Good footwork. That's what I think he should be doing, though. Definitely using his footwork. Keep using that hand speed. Stay out of the mix-ups with this guy. You don't have to. Just boxing. And it seems like that's where he's at with it right now. Perez is a sturdy guy, but he's just tight. He's real stiff. Everything about him is stiff. Calm down, baby girl. Good right hand by Feliz. Feliz got real good speed, though. I like his speed. He's showing me some really good speed, good sharp punches. Whoa, nice hook. Feliz just landed a pretty good hook. But Perez doesn't look to be affected by the shots. That's why I said I don't think this kid is a big puncher, because he landed some clean punches, very clean. She want to fight. Feliz is landing some good clean punches, but Perez is not going anywhere. Perez pinned him up against the ropes, trying to get his shit off, but he's real stiff. Good head movement. Perez picking up on his shots. Feliz back to the jab. But see, the thing is, a lot of guys in their careers, they think they should fight ducks. This guy's 2-0. Perez is 2-0, coming in not looking to lose. He want to really win, but he's not your ideal heavyweight. You know what I mean? With that, when it comes to his height and his ability, but he makes for a good opponent, because you're going to be able to learn while you're in there. The reason you're going to be able to learn is because he's going to force you to use your skills. He's going to force you to use your skills, because he's not the guy you just knock out. You know what I'm saying? If you do knock him out, that's a plus, because he's never been knocked out. He's never even been beaten, even though he only got 2 fights. But this is, to me, how you groom a fighter, because now he got to learn. Now he really got to use his stuff and learn. Understand what he can get away with and can't. You know what I mean? What's popping? Yeah, he is stocky motherfucker. Perez is the motherfucker you don't want to run into in a bar situation. That's what you don't want to run into. I mean, you get in a situation at a bar, you don't want him to walk in. And if he do walk in, you want him to be on your side. That's who he is. He not the guy you just be playing with. What's popping? Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. We got 106 people here. 17 likes, man. Show some love. We here, y'all. We breaking down these top-ranked fights. This is a pretty good card tonight. 3rd round, y'all. Feliz versus Perez, heavyweights. I like this kid hand speed, though. I like Feliz hand speed. I like his boxing ability. I do not like when he turns southpaw, though. I feel like every time he turns southpaw, he gets stuck. I think he should leave the southpaw shit alone. He's doing a great job from orthodox. He's comfortable orthodox. Good hand speed, good footwork. As long as he keep it up, I think he do a great job. But Perez, I'm trying to tell you, Perez is a brick wall. Anybody that can watch this fight right now, I would say cut it on. Ali Feliz landed a good shot. Now he got Perez trying to weather the storm. He done threw about 17 punches. Whoa, good hook on the inside by Feliz. They traded hooks and Feliz got the better of the two. He picking it up a little more this round. Perez is a dog for sure. Because after all them shots just got thrown his way, he's still walking forward. He trying to get paid. He trying to get the bonus. Do I think Mason get a knockout? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. LeBron, the Puerto Rican boy that he fighting, I seen him fighting Philly a bunch of times. I can tell you this, he not naturally, well, I can't say that because he a grown man, but he wasn't always a 35-pounder. He did come up, but LeBron is tough, strong guy, and I've seen him upset some guys. You know what I mean? I've seen him in some pretty good fights. So I ain't gonna lie. If Abdullah Mason don't stop him, I'm not surprised if he don't stop him, but if he do, you know what I mean, that says a lot about Abdullah Mason because Luis LeBron is a pretty good fighter. I seen him fight a bunch of times in Philly, fresh out of Puerto Rico. This is a good fight for Ali Feliz, I feel. Because Perez is keeping the pressure. You know what I mean? But Perez don't have the attributes to really get to him. The arm's not that long. The feet are slow. You know what I mean? No real head movement. He just strong, he tough. But it's a good fight for Feliz because this is only his third professional fight and you got somebody in your face constantly. That makes a man out of fighters. No, his face definitely getting busted up. You're going into the fourth and final round, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good fight for him, though. I mean, I'm living, I'm here, man. You know what I mean? As long as I wake up, I'm good. You can make something happen. Some good fights. Who you got, Davis or Johnson? That's going to be a good fucking fight. That's going to be a good fight. I almost felt like that fight should have been on the main card. That's going to be a good fight. I don't know, because I ain't seen Kelvin in a little bit. And Kevin, and I only been seeing Kevin, like, sparring sessions. Like, I ain't seen him in a little bit. So, I'm surprised to see what they both on tonight. I think Shakur going to punish Artem. I mean, it's possible. Peace. What's the deal? It's definitely possible. So this is the last round, y'all. Feliz and Perez. Who you yelling at? Whoa! Good overhand by Perez. Perez look like he's picking up the pace now. He looking like he's falling downhill. Ooh, he dropping bombs. He picking it up on Feliz. But his legs are like the worst legs I've seen. But he's a sturdy dude, built just like a bulldog. If he ain't had those trunks on, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Good body work. Feliz punching back. Man, let him fight. It's the last round. Let him fight. Come on, y'all. Where they be getting these referees from? Get out the way. Let these two grown men rumble. Good combination by Feliz. He got real good hand speed. I like this kid hand speed. Good body shot by Feliz. Perez still staring him down. I like Perez, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like this boy. He tough. His feet ain't the best, but he's a gangster. He's definitely walking down. I'm watching him on ESPN Plus. The guy had an app. Go on to ESPN Plus app. And check it out. This is the first fight of the night, y'all, so we ain't missed nothing really. Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey. I actually fought there before. We got 40 seconds left in the round. Perez is looking for the smoke. Feliz is playing it smart. Dropping them combinations. Keeping them at a distance. Using his footwork. $20 seconds left, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to read the comments right after this. I'm sorry. We got 10 seconds, y'all. Ooh, good shot. I like how Feliz, he finished this round. Time. Good fight, though. Good learning experience for him. Don Boxeo says, Greg, why do you think these new heavyweights, even though some are the same size as the heavyweights of the last generation, aren't as fast as Larry Holmes or Pinkin, Thomas, or anyone like that? I don't know. I think it just got a lot to do with the weight class. You know what I mean? Being that a lot of these guys are heavy-handed and big punchers. You know what I mean? So I don't think they really work on speed. I'm gonna say that. And these guys are bigger. Even though I'm gonna tell you this. When I say bigger, I'm talking about muscular. Larry Holmes and them, they was big guys, but they wasn't as muscular. These guys be putting on a lot of weight with the muscle. So I think that's why we're not seeing a lot of the speed. I had a daughter, for sure. Yep, my only daughter. So probably in a couple years, I'm gonna be hanging niggas' sons over bridges and shit. I don't know. Let me not think like that. Look out for the kid, Keith Cologne. Oh, we definitely looking out for him. Yeah, they were made for 15 rounds. Yeah, these guys now are a lot more muscular. They big guys, man. They look like football players and shit. Boxers back in the day, like, you know, a little more slender. They was, you know, they was thinking about speed. These guys now, they talking about power. I can imagine my little sisters giving me hell. Yeah, man, God bless you, man. Don't hurt nobody unless you have to. You know what I mean? You don't be on that? All right, I was just asking. I see why everybody want to go to Jamaica now. I was just asking. My bad. Appreciate that, Tony. Is Mason on the main card? Yeah, Mason is the opener on the main card, I believe. Kelvin Davis win by KO. I don't know. This is a good fight. Kelvin Davis and Kevin Johnson is a good fight. And they are fighting next. They are the next bout, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, appreciate you all for stopping past GHB TV. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. And we're giving the breakdowns. We giving the breakdowns. I gotta go get a cut, man. I'm looking like my cousins. What's your thoughts on Kelvin Davis? You know, it's crazy. I like Kelvin Davis' mentality. I don't like how he fight all the way. The reason I say that, because he don't use his height all the time. He'll fight you. He'll fight you when he don't have to fight you. And I ain't saying you got to always use your height just because you're taller. But I'm just saying that's the advantage. That's the advantage that you do have is the height. So, you know what I mean? Keep it like that. But like I feel like sometimes he getting mix-ups with guys when he don't have to. You know what I mean? I'm watching it on ESPN Plus. It's the ad. I think they want like $10 a month. Then I think they give you like a free week, maybe, or a month subscription if you sign up. Kelvin Johnson plus 290 live underdog. He is a live underdog. Listen, anybody that bet on Kevin Johnson, I ain't mad at you because he can fight. The kid can fight. And this is a fight where it's gonna be a lot of animosity in between the two. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some leather getting tossed for sure. I hope Shakur sticks to the game plan and don't come out trying to scrap, get knocked down because he listening to the internet talk. Now I think Shakur been through enough in his experience with boxing to know, you know what I mean, be yourself. I don't really see him coming out there acting crazy. Not with Artem. Artem is strong, and you can tell. Yeah, this is a proven fight. This is a show me who you are right now. Welcome to GHB TV. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. They are currently showing this wild Glizzy commercial, Glizzy and Chili commercial. I don't know what the point of that commercial was. Gee, what's your thoughts on Ali Feliz? You think he's on a collision course with Richard Torres? Yeah, I think that possibly definitely could happen. I don't think it's clear that Richard Torres is the puncher out of the two. I don't think Ali Feliz is the big puncher. So because he's not the big puncher, the reason I'm saying that so much now, I think he should focus more on boxing guys and then getting the knockout later on. I don't think he should focus on trying to knock a guy out right away because it's not going to happen as you go up in the food chain. So next we got Kelvin Davis 12-0 versus Kevin Johnson 12-2, is it? With 8 knockouts. So we looking at two guys with a solid punch on them. Not the biggest punch, but the solid punch. This is at 140 pounds, 8 rounds. I'm back fighting in September. Damn, somebody calling me. That's the only thing about this shit. When somebody call you, the joint freeze. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta turn your phone notifications off. Turn them off? I put the do not disturb on though. Put the do not disturb on. Waiting for my screen to come back. Can y'all still hear me? Oh, y'all can still hear me? All right, well, that's a blessing. Yeah, I don't know. Every time somebody call me, it's joint freeze. Danny Jacobs, Shane Mosley Jr. tonight. Who you got, Jay? Oh, they fight tonight? Where that fight gonna be on? The Zone? Can't wait for that Shockey Foster versus Conceição fight of the night, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fight of the night as well. Kevin Johnson is 31 years old. I didn't know that. He ain't fighting a year and a half. The Zone pay-per-view. I'm ready for July 13th, man. Yeah, we definitely ready for that. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm sorry about that. John froze up on me. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, man. I don't let these Davis brothers talk me into betting. Kelvin by KO. Better show me something. I mean, he might pull it off. You never know. Never know what Camp been looking like. You know what I mean? Never know if he 100% focused. We'll see what's going on. He looking like he mean business. We about to see, though. A look could be anything, especially in this sport. First round, Kevin Johnson versus Kelvin Davis. Sorry about the camera, y'all. I think this is going to be a good one. Kelvin Davis comes out southpaw. taking their time. Both working behind the jab, measuring out. This should be a good fight once they start up. Once it spark, it's going to be a good one. Both fighters still warming up, trying to find home with that jab. But this is what we talked about with Kelvin Davis about him using his height. This is what I feel like he need to do. So I like the way he approaching it, taking his time, staying behind his jab. He's not trying to do too much. That's what I've seen him do in the past. I've seen him overshoot shots. And I mean, and it happens. It's boxing. Kelvin Davis jumped. Oh, good stab to the body. Johnson stumbling just a little bit. So when you see coaches rubbing on the when they rubbing on the fighter neck before they go in, what they trying to do is calm the nerves. That's all. It's just a thing. You're trying to relax his nerves, trying to get him to relax, keeping him warmed up and keeping him relaxed. I think it's to irritate them on sight. No, it's a thing where you just kind of calm the nerves, just keeping him relaxed. Good straight left hand by Davis. Davis taking his time. He ain't trying to do too much, and I like that. I like that he trying to figure his guy out. He countering with the jab. He ain't trying to do too much. He said, I got you. I always wondered that. Yeah. Why they flick Tank like that? What you mean, why they flick Tank like that? Davis sharp. Yeah, he taking his time. Picking his shots. Coach said he did after 2. Take your time. Yeah. Kevin Johnson looked like he a little nervous. He fighting, he stepping to his guy, but he looked like he don't know what to go with. Like he trying to decide on when he want to use to get in there. But it's obvious this guy is about 6'2", and you're gonna have to put in some real work. This ain't gonna be an easy one. And I got to give that round to Kelvin Davis because he controlled the pace. He controlled the difference. You all right? And I mean, he controlled the distance. He controlled the pace of the round. So I ain't mad at him. Yo, why this joint still frozen? Is it still frozen on y'all end? Can y'all hear me? This is killing me. Too much instruction from the corner. No, I'm not even listening. Well, I got the TV turned down, so I'm not even listening to the corners. Better question is, what does everyone think about Princess Ryan races now? Oh, no, we ain't on that. I can hear you, but can't see you. Damn, we hear you. Yeah, but how? That is the question. I don't know what the fuck going on. All right, second round, ladies and gentlemen. I like how Kelvin is countering with that jab. Good head movement from the big man. Beautiful jab, taking his time. Kevin Johnson is going to have to start being creative in a little bit, because Kelvin just basically keeping him where he want him, touching him with that jab, picking at him with the left hand. No real exchanges yet. We watching on ESPN Plus. We You gonna ever get a stream set up? What you talking about? Y'all know, y'all know I'm not really super computer savvy, so I got to put me on this shit. I don't be knowing what's going on. I know one thing though. This gonna be the last time this damn screen freeze on me like this. What I might do is after this fight, jump out and then jump back on. Good right hand by Johnson. But I like that Kelvin Davis is keeping his composure, not getting excited, keeping the guy in front of him with the straight punches. Good right hand to the body by Johnson. Johnson looked like he's trying to take a chance now. It's heating up just a little bit. He's trying to take a chance of getting in on the inside. He trying now, okay. So Kevin Johnson is picking up the pace and trying to make this a fight now. He's realizing that it's not too much he can do from the outside. Good combination by Davis. Good counter by Davis. Davis is on point tonight. He looked good. He looking good. Kevin Johnson is letting his hands go more. He's not really finding home, but letting his hands go more. That's a good sign. Little headbutt going on in there. 5 seconds left in the round. Time. Good work, fellas. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm sorry about this, man. Why you say pause? Oh, this is killing me. All undercards on ESPN Plus. Co-main and main event should be on ESPN though. Yeah, for sure. I don't know what's going on with this camera, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on, what's the name? Oh, we back. Fuck wrong with y'all? Ah! Fuck is y'all talking about? We back. Where's that? Under? Hold on, y'all. I gotta get this pacifier. You can see it?
Yeah. I don't think your arm will go like that. Oh, there you go.
We back, y'all. Third round. I'm sorry. It's definitely heating up. Kevin Johnson stepping on the gas because he got to. Kelvin trying to keep him on the end of the punches, turning, keeping it in the middle of the ring. Yeah, we back. Fuck all that. For a little while, we was blacked out. We had a little blackout. I don't know what was going on. I think somebody called my phone. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. GHB TV. I feel like Kevin Johnson should focus on the body work and try to slow Kelvin Davis' legs down. You know what I mean? I think he should focus on his jab and work into the body. I don't even think he should be looking too much head hunting. As I said that, he landed 2 good body shots. I think he should stay in that body. If he stay in that body, he'll be okay. But trying to hit Kelvin Davis in the head is going to be a task. Good uppercut by Kelvin Davis. Beautiful counter, too. This get ready to turn into something, y'all. I'm seeing it. We in the 3rd round. They inside. Good hand speed by Kevin Johnson. It's getting ready to turn into something. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Kevin Johnson got to stay in the body, though, if he wants something to happen. Kelvin Davis got to get back to using his jab, keeping him on the outside. He called him Maurice Hooker 2.0. Damn, that's crazy. Where Maurice been? I'm going to have to go get my charger. No, but I gotta get the extension cord. Extension. So both men working on the inside. Kelvin Davis lands 2 good body shots. Kevin Johnson returns up top with a counter right hand. It's a good fight, y'all. They picking it up. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Now we getting leather. Now we are getting leather. Yeah, he don't like the body shots. I agree. And that's why I said stay to the body, because if you think about it, how many people are actually getting on the inside with him and touching his body? Hold on, y'all. I got to make an adjustment. She's snapping. Plug the charger. All right, so I got the remote over there. What's popping? What's going on? Bo Mac took the mic off. Bo Mac probably irritated by that shit. Get this shit off my neck. Davis could his feet a little more. Could move his feet. He's saying Davis don't like them body shots. Johnson breathing heavy already. Yeah, this is a good fight though. We going into the fourth round. Old head, oldest Pimpleton. You got this 2 good corners too. You got Bo Mac. You got old head Otis from out Vegas. It's a good joint. It's a good little fight. Kevin Johnson ready to go. Bo Mac still getting out the ring, giving instructions. Kelvin Davis. All right, here we go. 4th round, y'all. Let's get it. Kelvin Davis steps across the ring, applying pressure. Double jab, left hand from Davis. I'm telling you, if Johnson wants something to happen, he got to work the body. Got to work the body. I feel like they're going back to boxing now. Both men kind of staring at each other, working behind their jabs. Me, myself, I would be constantly yelling, slide to that body, baby. Because the body going to let you know if a motherfucker really been doing his work and really been eating like he's supposed to. Kevin Johnson doubling the right hand, trying to get on the inside. Ooh. Ooh. Kevin Johnson firing that right hand, though, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. He good combination by Kevin Johnson. Oh, Kevin Johnson is getting the better of the work right now. The beginning of the 4th, from what I'm seeing. Good counter uppercut by Kelvin Davis. Kevin Johnson being consistent, though. He's still letting his hands go. Kelvin Davis returns fire. Good uppercut to the body by Kelvin Davis. It's the body investments, y'all. You got to go to the body. To all my fighters on here, go to the body. I'm telling you. That's where all the secrets lie. Kelvin Davis picking it up. Kevin Johnson still working. It's a good fight. Kelvin Davis using his size to advantage, pushing Kevin Johnson around, letting him know he was the bigger man. It's a good fight. Got to work that body, though. Good body shots. And a lot of times I see guys throw punches and then they don't move their head or they don't get their hands back up. You got to go right back to defense, right off of the offense. As soon as you let your hands go right back to defense. Whether it's moving your head, moving your feet, getting your hands up, tucking your chin, giving me an angle. You got to do these things. You can't fight as if nobody's throwing back, because you're in there with a live guy. They're going to throw back. So you got to remind yourself to move your head, get your hands back up, things like that. End of the round. That was a close round, but I think Kelvin Davis might have pulled it out because he won the last half of the round. So I got it 3-1 right now. 3-1 Davis. Harutyunyan. Johnson tired, boss. He is tired. Bro got a whole different build than Keyshawn. He do. Good rumble. This good bump. Davis need better conditioning. He looks gas. Good fight. Yeah, it's a good fight. It's definitely a good fight. Definitely like what I'm seeing. But I'm gonna be real. If Kevin Johnson want this fight, he gonna have to book these next 4 rounds in, or either get a knockout. Otherwise, it ain't happening. AG Johnson got to get back to the body and stop loading hooks. Yeah, got to get back to the body, make something happen. We in the 5th round, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I say sparring partners, what they look like and how they approach the sparring means a lot. Means a lot. Good body work by Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson letting that right hand go, ladies and gentlemen. Working his free hand in the clinches. It's a good fight. And sorry to say, Kevin Johnson, if he want to win, he can't take breaks. Taking too many breaks. He letting Kelvin get himself together. Got to keep the pressure. Got to keep the pressure. Good work. Kevin Johnson, he acting like he won it, though. Good work on the inside. Oh, good uppercut. Kelvin Davis. With the lead hand. Good inside work by Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson letting his hands go now. Kelvin Davis starting to fall on him a little bit. Right back to work, y'all. It's a good fight. It's a good little scrappy do. Mm. 30 seconds left in the round. Good body shot. I would give, to be honest, I would give Kevin Johnson this round because of the activity. I felt like he was more active than Kelvin Davis. Some people might say I was wrong, but that's just how I feel. I feel like he was more active in this round. So with that being said, closing out, I got a 3-2. 3-2 Davis. I got it 3-2 Davis. I don't know how the judges gonna have it, but I got it right now, 3-2 Davis. Yeah, he don't like the body shots, for sure. And I feel like he might be getting a little winded. Just a little. Gee, you'll train your daughter if she had high potential. My daughter is going to receive training anyway. Now, if she want to take it somewhere, that's on her. But you definitely not going to be walking up on her and doing what you want. You're not having that. She got the knuckles for it. I'll tell you that right now. Even as a 6-month-old baby. She probably put a hickey on somebody's shit right now. Oh, God. Should have been 10 to 12 rounds. No, not yet. They probably both would pass out. And she got the growl. You right. She letting you know. That's her defense mechanism. She trying to tell you back the fuck up. You don't want to listen. So I got something for you. He said my daughter gonna keep it on her. Yo, that's crazy because my homie trained this little girl that she be shooting guns and shit. She like 8. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Talking about holding a gun by herself and all of that, reloading that shit and all that. She like 8 years old, be shooting people. This shit is crazy. They trying to build an assassin. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with it though. People be trying to take advantage of young girls. So you gotta make sure you got the young bucks on some killer shit. Sorry to say. So the more I think about it, I might be like Bruce Lee in here, teaching all types of shit. Teaching how to use gem stars, all types of shit. You feel me? He said, mine 4 and she bought it for you. Bought it. Bought it, get shot it. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we got 131 people in here. We in the 6th round of Davis versus Johnson. This is a pretty good fight. Not as much action as I thought it would be, but pretty good fight. Kelvin Davis been on the outside this round, picking his shots, back to picking his shots. This is the 6th round. I feel like Kevin Johnson need to put some more work in, get back to the body work, stop focusing on his head so much. Good body work. It's a good fight though. Kevin Johnson trying to keep the pressure. I almost feel like Kelvin Davis is getting tired. Because it's plenty of opportunities for him to go ahead and let his hands go. I feel like he's holding back. It's almost to the point where Kevin Johnson is getting on the inside at will. He's getting in there when he wants to. And he's doing some good work to the body. This is a tough fight to score. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Tough fight to score. That's 6 rounds. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is a tough one to score, man. It might be at a draw at this point, to be honest. These next 2 rounds, I feel like it's gonna be crucial. Appreciate infighting Davis. Been tired, bro. I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not there with him, so I don't know what's going on. Yo, it did it again. I'm sorry, y'all. We back. I'm sorry about that. I feel like he's tired. I'm back. We back. We still no video. Johnson got to make it dirty. He do. I'm good now? All right. Yeah, that's because people calling me, man. I'm going to have to tell these motherfuckers stop calling me. But I got it on Do Not Disturb. I don't understand what's going on. All right, we back. Let's get it. 7th round, y'all. Kevin Johnson ran across the ring and went straight to work. Letting his hands go. Good body work. Good right hand, Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson putting the work in. You see what happens. It's a good fight right here. Yeah, the fight's on ESPN Plus. Yep. They putting in some good work. Good uppercut, Kelvin Davis. Real good matchup. Good inside work. I feel like Kelvin Davis is holding on with that right hand. Kevin Johnson is forcing the issue. He really forcing the fight. Good body work. Good body work. Gotta move your head though. Kelvin Davis stung you with a straight left hand. Another thing to the fighters, you gotta realize when the guy's only using one hand. Because right now, Kelvin Davis is really only using his left hand. You know what I mean? And his right hand is down. So it would be smart for Kevin Johnson to throw a right hand to the body and a left hook up top. Or the left hook first and then bring the right hand back. But he working. I give it to him. He definitely working. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what these judges are seeing, but Kevin Johnson is finishing strong to me. I don't know what people seeing. It's been a good fight. I'm not being one-sided about it, but right now I got it 4-3. Kevin Johnson is it's been back and forth. Just being honest, I could be wrong. My angle is different from the judges. I'm watching from the TV, but right now I got it 4-3. I got it 4-3. Kevin Johnson. Yeah, I think it might be a draw. I think they will probably call it a draw at the end, depending on how this round look. Yeah, Kevin Johnson to me is winning because of activity. Can I train a 5-year-old? I could, but I don't like training kids that young. They be too young. They still watching like Yu-Gi-Oh! and Blippi and stuff like that. So like they'll be in the gym and be talking about different shit, and I don't like that. I like to be able to yell at them and shit, and I don't think you can yell at a 5-year-old. I think that's kind of fucked up. But I like to curse at people and shit, so I'm like, I'm probably the wrong trainer to bring like a 5-year-old to. I like the young boys where I could snap on them and shit. I could cuss them the fuck out a little bit. If I gotta be like, hey, okay, well, here's the jab, and what you want to do with the jab is it's too much information for a 5-year-old. Not saying you can't teach them. You can definitely teach a 5-year-old. I started learning boxing at 5, to be honest. Good right hand by Kevin Johnson. But I didn't really pursue it till I was 12. I wanted to play football. Then when I was 12, that's when I went to the gym. 12 turning 13. Kevin Johnson walking down. We'll see. Good left hand by Davis. Davis is definitely holding, but he's being smart. That's what you're supposed to do at those times. Pitcher going again? Come on, y'all. What the fuck? My bad, y'all. The prelims are on ESPN Plus. That's what we watching it on right now. Watching them right now on ESPN Plus. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We here. Letting his hands go a little bit. It's a good fight. 40 seconds left, y'all. Yeah, I think they're going to call it a draw, too. It's tough. This is a tough fight to call, but I think they're going to call it a draw, too. But then again, they might do the Davis brothers a favor. DB3, you never know. I don't know. Kevin Johnson definitely worked his ass off, though. Oh, shit. I feel like Kelvin Davis got tired at some point. Probably after the third round, I feel like he got a little tired. Good fight, though. Yeah, they might give it to Johnson. We're going to see. We're going to see. It's a good fight. Johnson definitely scrapped it out. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. 5-3, Kevin Johnson. You froze, Jay. My bad. I'm trying to text motherfuckers back and tell them that I'm on a live. Where was Davis walking back to? I don't know. Kelvin was loose at the end. You good now? We back. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the likes, subscriptions. Appreciate the love. I'm just glad y'all here. Getting ready for the decision. It's a tough call, man. Might be 5-3 Johnson. Might be a draw. They might give it to Kelvin Davis. You never know what the judges were looking at. We'll see. I can say this. Kevin Johnson is in good spirits. He feels as though he won the fight. Gee, you see Dula moving up to 40. Yeah, I think the beginning of the next year, Abdullah Mason be a 140 pounder. English or Spanish is in both, I believe, but mine is in English. Appreciate that, Tony. I feel like 5-3 Johnson or draw, but tough to say Kelvin won that fight, but they might do DB3 a favor. You never know.
Majority decision. Kelvin.
So they gave it to Kelvin Davis. Majority. How do y'all feel about the decision? Should break down for the main card. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna be fucking with the main cards too. Yeah, they gave it to him. I don't know about that. 78, 74 is crazy. Yeah, I mean this is boxing. The promoters fighters get the benefit of the doubt. That's true. I thought maybe a draw though. That's what I said. Maybe a draw. I'm like, nah, I can't see really giving that fight to Kelvin. And then I did say that after 4 it was 3-1. I did say after 4 rounds it was 3-1 for Davis. But I felt like, I ain't gonna lie, I felt like Johnson just put the work in. I felt like Johnson might have pulled it out. I need to see this again. He fought the wrong fight. But I feel upset. It's one of these fights everybody not going to win. Yeah, for sure. Hey, did you catch the truck fight last weekend? Yeah, I spoke on that fight. I did a video on that. Thought KJ edged it out. I thought he may have too. Like I said, 5-3 or a draw, but I didn't think he lost. I didn't think he lost that fight. He did. He finished well. He finished really well. And then he was in good spirits like he thought he won. You know what I mean? But, hey, they be giving out them gifts sometimes, cousin. They do be giving out the gifts. Oh, shit. What's that? Out of nowhere? Even though I want money, I hate to see a fighter not get his just due. Yeah, I think Johnson did a little more. I don't think he lost. He did good, but hey, yeah. Top rank stay burning, guys. Yeah, it's crazy with this boxing shit, but I mean you can almost see it coming. I mean he part of the promotion, and his brother is a big name on the card. This shit is crazy. Gee, who you getting Shocky for the Conceição? I think that's a 50-50 fight. I really think that fight could go either way. I can't pick a horse in that fight. Emmanuel Burton, Emmanuel Augustus, yep. And the co-main, yeah, that's the fight we were just talking about. Conceição and Foster. That's gonna be a really good fight. I don't know. I think that's gonna be fight of the night. I think that could be fight of the night, or even Keyshawn could be fight of the night. His fight, because that guy is tough. That guy, what's his name? Matt Dueno. I watch Matt Dueno. Now the only thing I don't like about Matt Dueno, he don't really move his head, but he throw a heavy shot. Yeah, his brother's supposed to fight, but he ain't even going to his brother fight. That's crazy. But when it comes to him, his brother be right there with him. Never Red should go back down. Yeah, I think Never Red should go back down. 3 pounds overweight. Who that? No, I was gonna go, but I'm tired, baby. Tired. His brother came in 3 pounds too? Oh, that's just some shit they got going on, huh? Hold on, let me see if I can set my stand. See if I got enough room. Young getting them hands wrapped. Appreciate the love, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if they can. Yeah, it's too wide. Wait. Yeah, it's too wide. What's wrong? Mason by KO. It's gonna be a good fight though. LeBron is tough. All right, so this is the kid everybody's been waiting on. He told his brother, good game plan, huh? Hunter Turbyfield, 4-1 with 1 knockout. 29 years old, weighed in at 124 pounds. Happy Christmas. Can you see Foster getting the KO? I don't see the KO. Keith Cologne, this is the kid everybody was waiting on. This is his pro debut. 5'6", 125 pounds, 21 years old. Oshaki or Conceição, I don't have a horse in that race, baby. 50-50. I love that fight. I would bet that it goes the distance. I would bet that. First round, y'all. Hold on. Be back. Foster 65-35, you think so? You think it's that wide of a margin? Just to let y'all know, we haven't seen any knockouts tonight. This is the third fight. Cologne versus Turbyfield. They got Kermel fighting tonight too. Good body shot. This kid Cologne got to take his time. I seen him get touched with a couple shots, trying to get a shot. I say take your time, work behind your jab, and find your mark. Don't get too greedy. Turbyfield is a live guy. He's a live guy because 4-1 record is not bad. He don't want to lose. So, and I'm pretty sure he's been in some good fights. Maybe not in there with the best, but been in some good little rumbles. Cologne pouring it on now. Got his man in the corner dropping combinations. Turbyfield fighting back. Cologne getting the best of him though. I like Cologne, but I think he a little immature. Some of the chances he taking, he don't really have to take. And I feel like he can stay behind his jab a little more. Don't get so excited. One thing that guys think when they turn pro, everybody think they a puncher. Everybody think they a big puncher, and that's a mistake sometimes. Sometimes you gotta go with got you there to that level, and it could be just the boxing ability. You gotta let the knockouts happen. You can't chase the knockouts. Don't chase knockouts. Let them happen. Yeah. Harutyunyan just pulled up to the building. You get a chance to see these prospects and amateurs. No, I used to hear about this kid, but I never seen him. This is actually my first time watching him fight. And this is his pro debut. I never seen him fight before. It's my first time watching him. Everybody gonna ignore my very simple question. What's the question? He said, everybody, what do you mean? What's the question? How I watched the prelims, can't find them, Jones trying. Oh, Kelvin Davis fought already. He was the second fight, and they're on ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus. Abdullah the Truth. I believe so too. Yeah, he was trying to find out where the fights are. It's on ESPN Plus though. Cologne pouring it on again, looking for the knockout, and I ain't mad at him. Turbyfield fighting his way off of the ropes, but then putting himself back on the ropes. He might get the stoppage. Cologne might get the stoppage. He working for it. He pouring it on. Turbyfield still fighting back though. Good body shot. Turbyfield is definitely breaking down though. Second round. Cologne placing good body shots. That's what I like. So he got the knockdown. Let's see if Turbyfield gets up. He's on one knee at the moment. Figuring out the count. Okay, gets up. He's being asked if he wants to continue. I guess he does. But I doubt with a minute 15 seconds left in the round that he makes it out. But let's see. Cologne beating that body. Turbyfield still swinging back though. The uppercut. Okay, referee stops the contest. 58 seconds left in the round. Keith Cologne gets the second round stoppage over Turbyfield. Good little fight for him. What was good about it was the experience he gained in the fight. He had a guy in front of him that swung back, and he had a guy who was a little bit tough. He had to really break him down to the body and work him out. But good stoppage. He got the job. He got the job done. Good stoppage for sure. Yeah, I believe he did. 21 years old. Yeah, he still got a lot to iron out though. He gotta pace himself. I don't want to see the kid move too fast. He gotta definitely pace himself. But turning pro on TV is it's different. It's different because when you're in there with a guy with a good record and you turn pro on TV, I mean, people expect a lot out of you now. You know what I mean? People want to see you tested right away, and they forget this is this kid's first fight. You know what I mean? But that might be what he's looking for. He might be looking for that level of boxing right away. He want to get right out there and get right to it. I can't be mad at him. He went out there and did his thing. Got the dub. Yeah, it's his debut. Appreciate the love, everybody. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I will donate. What? What are you talking about? If you call, what you talking about? Start that marketing clock. Shadow Snake. Somebody go talk to Shadow Snake. He came on here playing. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. He came on here playing. I don't do too much fucking around. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to sit here and talk about boxing. Yeah, I still get in the ring, baby. Well, Shakur gonna have to be doing some negotiating after tonight. So I would say just focus on what you're doing tonight. Get the job done. You know what I mean? Then go into negotiations with the other companies. But even if you don't get Lomachenko, even if you don't get Tank, it's still fights out there. It's still fights out there. Just stay active. That would be my advice. My advice would be stay active. If me as a coach, I would be like, yo, let's just stay active. Let's get whatever you can get. And Shakur, I think Shakur should push more for fighting in the Prudential Center because every time he fight at the Prudential Center, he bring a nice crowd out. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice event. So I think he should push be fighting at home. I know guys want to fight in Vegas and all that and get paid big money and all that type shit. But go where you can sell. Go where you can sell. If you know you can sell at home, go home. I want to see Robeisy Ramirez versus Anyway. Two decorated boxers with power. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. What's popping? Appreciate the love, G. Appreciate the love. For sure, 2 cents. Thank you, brother. We here. Why do these fighters get mad because you aren't biased? And speak your mind on how you rate their skills and performances. I don't know about that. I don't know why they get mad. I guess because it's the truth sometimes. I guess because they hear something that's true. Or sometimes I realize too when I be talking about fights, I do be getting kind of deep and shit could be hitting home. Cause it could be something that your coach was telling you or your old heads was telling you. And then you hear Greg Hackett say it, and you be like, man, I ain't trying to hear this shit, man. This motherfucker think you know everything. And it's not that I think I know everything. I'm just answering the questions that are being given to me. Or I'm just speaking on what I saw. So I don't know, man. It's not like I be coming up with shit. I don't be just talking shit. I be talking about the fights, like I'm gonna do tonight. We gonna get into it. Yeah, they think constructive criticism is hating. That is true. I mean, but we dealing with a softer creature nowadays. You know what I mean? Back in the day, when the old head say something, you just had to hear it, and whether you listen or not, that was on you. But you had to hear him out. Now you can't say shit to these young boys. But it's crazy to me, a person who never fought before ever can have an opinion and say it to their face and say it whatever kind of way they want to say it, and they just sit there and take it. But when they come to me, yeah, it's a lot of softer situations going on. Do a backflip. I got you. I'm gonna get you right out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna get you right out of here. You want me to do a backflip? There you go. Take a little 10-minute break. I put you on a 10-minute break. I'm gonna start taking advantage of the options I have when it comes to people coming on here saying weird shit. A softer creature is a crazy description. Thoughts on Dirty Packy? Who the fuck is Dirty Packy? Yeah, I had to sit him down. He told me I'm gonna steal that for sure, a softer creature. Yeah, that's what we dealing with though. We're dealing with some soft creatures today. Yeah, I gotta start getting y'all out of here when they start. I wish my early 20s was in the mid 80s. Greg, some dude just robbed me for a zip. What should I do? What did you trust the guy in the first place? Did you trust him in the first place? Because it seemed to me like you didn't even trust that guy, but you just took a chance on making some money. And the truth is, it wasn't really there in the first place. Real rap. Somebody say you got to take a loss to be a boss. You was trying to make some bread, but did you trust the guy? That was the question. Did you trust the guy that you met up with that robbed you? You say you want to be the boss? Shit, you got to pay. He took your burner too? Whoa. Yeah, it seems like you need to get away from wherever you at, relocate, and just, you know what I mean, get on the brighter side of things. Leave the dark side alone. You know what I mean? I say get away from wherever you at. He took your gat and he took a Zizzo. He took a Zizzo off you? Oh, no, cousin. You gotta leave that whole neighborhood alone. Nah, if you go spin back, man, you ain't supposed to be telling us on here. That ain't my business, baby. I would just tell you this. Try not to put yourself in those situations. If he took your gat, and took your work and left you with your life, I think you should just go ahead, get you a Bible, and break down. And think about the things that are worth more in life. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Like if he took all that from you and then you still trying to approach the situation, if you ain't about to approach it like a suicide bomber, I say be cool. No, brother. Go ahead and be cool. You might as well just go ahead and chill. I'm telling you. Cause that means your name on the streets is like light. So leave the streets alone. See, he told my shit. I'm gonna go join my local boxing gym then. See you in 5 years. Yeah, you gotta when you out here in these streets, man, you gotta be like a suicide bomber. You gotta be sick, and that's why I couldn't deal with it. You gotta treat people that you love. You gotta treat them like shit, and that's fucked up. I don't think that's cool. Yeah, you gotta get your CDL. They definitely giving them Jones out. And you can stay local or you can drive all around the country, man. They give you great options with great benefits. I think the benefits are great. Somebody said he's one of those softer creatures. Had to give him the za. What you mean you had to give it to him? This is getting very interesting. This is sounding like a Tubi movie. It's giving Tubi. All right, y'all. We got Foster versus Garcia. One thing I can say about Foster, he is not afraid of the smoke. Garcia, I do not know too much about. 230-pound fighters. Good records on both of them. I think one of them is like 18-1 and the other one like 17-1. Real rap, cousin. Foster look a little bit nervous. I think the fact that he's facing a southpaw is bothering him. I actually coached against Foster before. And I actually fought his brother. I fought his brother, Charles Foster. And then I coached against William Foster. That's crazy. Boxing. He said, I got caught lacking, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is a tough one, bro. He said it happens to the best of us. Nah, I feel you, but I don't know. And I'm actually glad that you didn't get hurt though, man, because a lot of these dudes out here be doing shit to people. They just be killing people for nothing, man. But I'm glad. Oh, Foster just got caught with an overhand left. I'm on live, baby girl. Be cool. Both fighters taking their time. The best shot I've seen, Garcia landed a left overhand. That was crazy. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot of crash out dummies out here. Let it go, Reggie. Foster don't seem right. Something ain't right with him. Every time I've seen Foster, he's been very high energy. Throw a lot of punches. I don't know what he got going on tonight. Trying to land that right hand real bad. Yeah, you took an L, but you got out with a W. That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta chill. You can't be. And then when you want some revenge shit, like, you gotta be smart about it. You can't just be out here doing shit, bro. There's cameras everywhere. And then on top of that, from the way this story sound, even though I wasn't there, it sounds like y'all know each other. And it sounds like he knew he could take the shit because you be lacking all the time. You know what I mean? So I would say, bro, tighten up. Tighten all the way up. Leave the game alone. You don't gotta be out there. I think this is the last fight of the prelims card, y'all. And this is a 10-rounder, Foster versus Garcia. Gee, I want to come to your gym, bro. Come see me. You said Foster might lose. You said he planned that shit. Did he do it alone? Sounds like to me you was fucking with Ronnie from Raising Canaan. Ronnie was a vicious character. The gym charges $60 a month to be a member of the gym, and it has 2 floors. Downstairs the workout, upstairs boxing. Me as a trainer, I charge based on the headache you give me. So that's how that works. So it's best to just come in and just do whatever I ask you, and that way you get a lighter sentence. Can't wait for the Olympics. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Garcia, you think? Hey Tony, you think Garcia gonna get Foster out of here? Do you recommend a diet for your fighters? Absolutely. I mean, most people really don't need a diet if they think about it. If you think you know what's wrong, you know what I'm saying the sodas, the chips, the candy, the bread, the fried foods. I mean, you pretty much can have at it from there. If you just cut those things out, more water, try to stay away from all the weird juices. You know what I'm saying? Foster looking shaky. He is. I think what I'm reading from this fight, they may have sparred before, and he know this guy can punch, cause he kind of been giving me nervous energy from the very beginning, and that's not the energy I usually get from Foster. And he's throwing very wild punches. It's an interesting matchup. Is Keyshawn going to win by KO? Only way I see Keyshawn doing that if he get to the body early. If Keyshawn started that body early, then he will find himself a knockout. What you whining for? She's snapping. No, my fighters don't eat cheese sticks. People from Philly don't eat cheese sticks as much as you think. That's just what we known for, but we don't eat cheese sticks as much as you think. It's a lot of food in Philadelphia. A cheesesteak is just a go-to though. You can fill up, and then if you get one from the right spot, you can feed the family. I mean, to be truthful.
Do not hide. Do not hide.
Roach and Foster. That's a good. Oh, you talking about Oshaki Foster? Lamont Roche. That's a good joint. Boxing gyms. I think I've seen some of his videos before. We might be in for an interesting night. The reason I say that is because we haven't seen any knockouts yet. That's crazy. It's the fourth fight. We ain't seen no knockout. Matter of fact, I'm lying. Cologne just stopped his guy in the second, but that was a stoppage. That wasn't a knockout. But yeah. So we did get one knockout. I'm sorry. We did get one stoppage. I'm tripping. What combination would I give Ryan? I probably would punch him on his hip first to make sure he don't run off. Nice little right hook to the hip. Then probably bring like a left uppercut back up top, followed by a straight right hand. Then after the straight right hand, I'm going in for the tackle. Then with the tackle, I'm going to put a little bit of Ken Shamrock on the tackle. I mean, drop him on his head a little bit. But I don't think I'm going to have that much time, so it'd probably be the right hip, the left uppercut, and the right hand. Because I don't know if they're going to give me that much time because the security guard's going to be right there. So I'm going to try to sneak something short in there. Short and quick. Yeah, he definitely got his shorts on his chest. Jones definitely high as shit. Because you know how you can tell they high? They right up under his underarm. He got that big ass waistband on. Yeah, he need to get sponsored. He definitely should get sponsored. Who Moulton fighting tonight? I don't know. I didn't even know Carmel Moulton was fighting. That's crazy. Somebody said he got Tyson Fury shorts on. That's funny as shit. Oh, throwing some wild hooks. What's the deal? Yeah, I'm about to look it up in a little bit. Hold on. Artem looked like he really ain't gained too much weight. Who won that DAZN card? I think Zapata. I think Zapata. Hey, what you eat when you was cooking?
Chicken.
Was it good? Nice. What's the deal?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is his way of asking for chicken.
No. Westmont, what's popping? What's going on, my boy? How you feeling? Armenians are tough. You said Artem don't got no pop? Any man with 8-ounce gloves on could hurt you. Trust me. Trust me. Motherfucker punch you dead in your nose or dead in your eye or some shit. Oh yeah, you gonna feel that shit. I don't know what's going on with William Foster, man. I'm not used to seeing this out of him. I think he really don't like fighting southpaws. That's one of the vibes I'm getting him, that the southpaw stance is really burning him up right now. So after this fight, y'all, I'm gonna I'm gonna cut this one, and then we're gonna come back with the main card. You know what I mean? So if y'all still fucking with JHB TV, man, after this fight, I definitely will be back with the main card, and that's when shit will heat up. Cause I don't know what's going on with my man. Yeah, the main card is next, but it's gonna be a break in between. It's probably gonna be like 15-minute, 20-minute break in between before they get it started. Garcia lands another overhand left. Appreciate that, Tony. Foster looking sloppy. Yeah, he definitely looking sloppy. I don't know what's going on with him. It's like his leg's not under him or something. Yeah, and he overshooting that right hand. It's a lot going on with him. There's a lot going on with him. He getting all punched in the side of his head, the back of his head, falling through the ropes. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, he fell in again. Yeah, it's a lot going on with that kid. Maybe he didn't eat his Wheaties this morning. Dula Mason looking like he's from New York with this do-rag on. Good fight. Matter of fact, y'all, let me handle some things. I'm gonna end it right now. I'll see y'all in a little bit with the main card. Appreciate y'all for tapping into GHB TV. We will be back. I'm sorry about that for the stuttering. I'll see y'all then.